Hi, Jarmar. My name is Christian, and I work with landscaping companies all across the South to get a bunch of new business in the door. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I do that. And the three things that I'm going to show you are going to be things that you could do yourself if you prefer. I'm also going to show you what Google sees on your website and how many people Google is sending you on a monthly basis. And I'll give you an idea of what some of your online competitors are getting from Google and kind of show you the potential. So let's get into it. You guys have a beautiful website, by the way. And of course, Google is going to jump on your website and read through all the information so that they know what your website is all about. That way, when somebody jumps onto Google and Google's lawn care services in Houston, for example, they know which websites to put up to the top of those search results. So the content of your website really is the most important thing. Content is king. And right now, the recommendation is to have around 1,500 to 2,000 words of content just on your homepage alone. And then you'll also want to build out all your service pages and location pages too. So, but that'll be the very first tip, is to get the content up from, you currently have around 330 words on your homepage. So boost that up to that 1,500 or more level. But it's also very important what you put in that content. So I'm going to show you the primary software that we use for our search engine optimization, or SEO research. It's this Ahrefs. And I've got your website plugged into the system here. And Google is recognizing 92, you can see here, 92 keywords on your website. And a keyword is just another way of saying a Google search term. So again, somebody's searching for Houston lawn care, that is considered a keyword. So you're being seen for 92 keywords, and as a result, Google sends you 4 people on average per month to your website. And if we take a look at what those keywords are, the first one is acreage mowing Bel Air. And let me just show you a couple things here. So these are the keywords, obviously, the Google searches. Volume is the amount of times per month that term is searched for on average. And then traffic is how many people you're getting sent from Google to your website based on that Google search or that keyword. And then position is the last one to look at, is where you are in the ranking or in the search results when somebody Googles acreage mowing in Bel Air. So you're in 6th place, for example, there. Okay, so you're getting, there's 80 searches for that monthly. You're getting 1 because you're down in position 6, which isn't horrible. But the keywords that you really want to have are these ones that have higher volume, right? Like lawn service in Houston, lawn care in Houston, but you're down in 23 and 24th position for those. So ideally, you want to incorporate these keywords into your content and get ranked better for them so that you show up higher in the results, and you're going to get a lot more than 1 from those 300 monthly searches. And I'll give you an idea here with some of the competition. You've got Furman Lawn Maintenance. They're being recognized for 110 keywords, and they're getting 128 people from Google per month. And again, those similar buyer intent keywords, right? You have a location like Houston and then a service, lawn care, put together. These are important keywords that you want to rank for. But you can see that they're getting, what did we say? 128 people based on those keywords. And I'll show you, aside from content, a couple of other tricks that need to be done so that you rank up higher for those keywords. The other thing that I noticed is you guys provide mulch services, but you're not really ranking for at all as far as that goes. So just to give you an idea, Mulch Matters LLC in the system, they're being recognized for 76 keywords, and they're getting 144 people from Google every month to their website. And notice you've got Houston Mulching Services, Mulch Houston. So these are some other key words that you definitely want to incorporate into the content of your website so you can start to grab some of the traffic from these searches on a monthly basis. The other quick tip I wanted to show you is if you right-click and save as on the images from your website, rather than labeling them as Peaceful Lawn and Garden Home, you can rename them to those keywords. Every single image on your website should be renamed to those keywords so that you start to rank for them in Google. Now, the second thing I'm going to show you, content obviously was the first. The second thing I'm going to show you is something called citations. So when you do a Google search for Lawn Care Houston, as an example, the 3 companies that show up just underneath the little map or just to the left of the little map, this area is called the Google Map Pack. These 3 companies are going to receive a huge amount of clicks through to their website. There's Furman right there, you can see. So the way to rank up in the Google Map section is through citations. It's one of the main things that you can do. And a citation is just where your business name, phone number, and address are listed in online directories. So I was actually not able to find you in any online directories, but I wanted to give you an idea. Mulch Matters are listed in 33 places, and Furman Lawn Maintenance is listed in 19. And I can tell you that throughout the greater Houston area, 50 to 60 is kind of the upper average of citations for landscaping and lawn maintenance companies. So the recommendation here would be to get 100 or 125 citations so that you're way above the competition, and that'll help you rank up in the Google Map Pack section. The last thing I wanted to show you is something called backlinks. So when you have a quality third-party website that links back or points people to your website, that's called a backlink. And Google views the more backlinks that you have that are quality. You don't want to get the spammy, junky ones, because that'll actually affect you negatively. But quality backlinks to your site, Google's going to view you as the authority, the more of those that you have. So you guys have 33 backlinks from 9 different websites. Houston Lawn, aka Furman, they've got 297 backlinks from 28 websites. So that's going to be the number you want to beat. You want to have 400 backlinks from 50, 60, 70 different websites. And if we take a peek at Mulch Matters, they really don't have much. So these would be the numbers that you would want to beat. So just in summary, Jarmar, if you get the content of your homepage and the rest of your site up to those levels we're talking about, and make sure that you're targeting those buyer intent keywords, rename all of your images to those keywords, and get your citations and backlinks up, you're going to see a lot more of that online traffic flowing through to your website, which is going to turn into a bunch more business for you. Now, the reason we do these videos is we like to educate, we like to provide some value to business owners. And we find that a lot of times they're too busy running their own business, or they don't have the know-how or the time to actually put these things into place. So if that's the case with you, we'd love you to reach out. Our website is digitaltechmarketing.com, and the number to call is 832-284-6688. Of course, that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole bunch more tips and tricks and things that we can do to really turbo drive your online presence. So feel free to reach out. I'd love to get your feedback on this. Again, my name is Christian, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.